Alright, people, welcome back to Roblox. Today we're playing Block Breakout, which, you remember those, Brick Breaker games from back in the day, back before mobile games sucked ass. Uh, yeah, I hope this is like that. I mean, it's got almost 2,000 people playing it. It doesn't have the best like ratio, but, still, I assume that it's decent. I hope that it's like the old ones. Oh, great, there's music that I need to turn off. There we go. Because I don't know if that music's copyrighted or not. Step 1, break the bricks. Click the bricks to break them. Each hit earns cash. This is definitely not what I signed up for. Your first ball, buy the yellow basic ball for $5. Keep breaking bricks until you have $25. So, okay, so I can just spam. Basically, that's what it wants me to do. So it's not like the classic brick breakers, definitely not. I remember this one really old. I guess I don't know how old it is. This one brick breaker game, um, that I used to play a bunch, but then I, uninstalled it and I could never find it again. And yeah, I've looked. It was on Android on the Google Play Store. I know I've looked, searched it up so many times, trying to find it, and looked in the history and stuff, but it's just, I couldn't find it. I can't find it. So I have no idea. Um, I've got no idea what it was called, I guess, or where to find it. I can't even describe it. It had like a kind of realistic. I didn't read what that said. It had kind of like a realistic art style in a way. It was like, you know, it was realistic animation. I don't know how else to call it. Because it wasn't very cartoony. But I just don't remember what it was called. So I don't know. Sniper ball. Get a couple of those. Do that. Alright, easily just get through all this. Okay. And of course, like most brick breakers, it had, upgrades, right? Had a bunch of different upgrades that would fall down to the bar, and had metal bricks that couldn't be broken, and I just remember it so fondly, but I just can't remember the name of it for the life of me. And it's so sad. And I know I've been talking about it. Just, that's been the entire topic, so I'm sorry. But I just really wish I could remember it, because I really want to play it again. So if anybody out there knows exactly what I'm talking about, I would absolutely love to know. Though I'm gonna assume that it's probably, not really receiving updates anymore, I would assume. I bet it's probably, just like outdated, right? Like a bunch of the Angry Birds games, they don't work on modern Android anymore, I would assume. But if you know, I would still really appreciate it if you could tell me just in the comments or whatever. That'd be very nice to get some closure at least. But yeah, you know. Alright, so I can get a sniper ball now. Hmm. Let's see, we can increase these power. And the range, interesting. Speed. My click. I'm gonna increase the plasma ball power. There's a lot of stuff here. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this is basically, just to sit here. This is one of those games that you just sit and then talk while playing it because, yeah, I mean, look at it. It's one of those games you either are talking to someone while playing it or you're watching something while you're playing it. It's not really a game that gets your attention. At least not mine. So, I don't know. Let's see. How many basic balls can I get? Not that many, actually. Not as many as I thought. I have 8 of them now. I increased the speed and power. So that's fun. Now I've just got more balls. Oh, man. Group rewards. Low, off, low. What is this? There's a lot of settings. Effects quality. Sound. Auto choose cards. Dark mode. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Dark mode looks a lot nicer. I mean, the blocks are still bright. But the color scheme is better in my opinion of dark. So, I mean, I'll go with it. I'll stick with it for now. Let's see. We can increase the range of that. Oh, man. How many balls are there? There's quite a few. That's crazy. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're at 12 now. Alright. You see, these are the games that you play for like 30 minutes and then you stop. You know what I mean? This is the kind of game where you don't really play it for long. It just doesn't have the, addictivity of other games. In my opinion, at least. I guess it depends. I mean, if it's a real brick breaker, then it would probably be a bit better, in my opinion. But that's me. That's my thoughts. These are insanely, expensive. Same with this next ball here. There's a max balls. Oh, there is a max balls. I see. 12 out of 50. Paid. Crate. Ascend extra. 12 out of 50 balls. Interesting. Do I get another sniper? Probably. More plasma. Look at them. It's so beautiful, isn't it? So if they get close enough to each other, they might, target the same one. So what is this? I need to reach. Clear the level 20 gold room to draft one. Skills. Fight boss but reach level 200. I don't know what these skills are. This prestige. Gold picks appear every 20 levels that give gold when broken. Prestige and reset to claim gold. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what this other number currency is. See, there's more. Oh, I see. Leaderboard. Void. Reach level 1000 of prestige 2 to tear open the void. Ascend. Breakthrough. 2000 all ball damage. Reach level 5000. Oh. Index. Norvix. Black. Splitter. Glacier. So that increases our damage a little bit. And then there's Robux stuff that I'm not buying. And it lags my game. For some reason. Don't know why it lags my game, but it does. Roblox stuff lags my game apparently. So we can do that and that. And then we can do that. Alright, beautiful. Look at this beautiful stuff. We're level 17. Already. I assume eventually it's just not worth it to keep clicking, right? I assume eventually it'll not be worth it. There we go. Alright. I don't know. There's not really much else to talk about, honestly. Not that I can think of, at least. There's no time limit, it doesn't look like. We just click as fast as we can. Cards and prestige. Level 20, gold room cleared. Gold rooms give you 1 of 3 run cards. Cards make your current run stronger, but they disappear when you prestige. Prestige, Rebirth resets your level, cash, balls, upgrades, and run cards. You keep gold and permanent gold upgrades. Auto choose can be turned on in settings. Got it. See, glass cannon. They stack. Okay. 10% more ball damage, 4% less speed. Clicks deal 7.5% more damage. Basic balls move 5% faster. I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna go with speed. So you're telling me this is kind of like a roguelike breakbreaker kind of game? Maybe. I mean, it's got the aspects, right? But alright, my balls are faster now. That's good. That is always good to have faster balls. Still don't know what these skills are. Oh, I get skill points for something. Basic balls always damage black bricks. Interesting. Card shop. Ball shop. Interesting. How do I get skill points? That is the question. Balls, extra, ascend, create, paid. Okay. How do I get these things that it speaks of? That's what I want to know. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to get skill points. Prestige to claim 1 gold. And what can that do? That gives me 50% cash bonus. Basically, that's it. Is that am I supposed to think that's worth it? 'Cause I don't. I in fact don't really think that is worth it at all. Am I supposed to? No, man. Alright. Here we go. Look at that scatter ball. Creates additional single hit balls. 50% power. Look at that. He looks beautiful. Cannonball. A powerful single target ball. for 75,000, which is just kind of absurd, in my opinion. Oh man. There we go. Yeah, I really don't know what else to talk about, honestly. Because, I mean, there isn't really anything else to talk about. At least not that I can think of. I mean, I'm streaming this the day that it comes out on YouTube. So that means that in 2 days, that marks 2 entire months. That marks our 2-month anniversary of uploading daily, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. That is crazy, because that's a lot of videos. It's a lot of videos. I've been uploading daily for the past 2 months. Like, wow. I can't believe it. I've been doing my best. Because, I have gotten lack of motivation since I started trying to upload daily, and that's why I try to, stream ahead of time so that if I am feeling, unmotivated, then I have a buffer and I shouldn't have to worry, right? But I don't really have a buffer right now. I mean, that's why this stream comes out today, the day I'm filming on the 13th. So yeah, I mean, burnout definitely hits hard. It is not easy. No matter what you want to say, it's not easy to do anything every single day and not get tired of it. No matter how much you love it, eventually you're gonna feel tired of it. It might take longer than some other things, but it'll definitely get there. And yeah, I mean, it's just not easy to stay on top of things sometimes. Especially for me. And how, I function, how I work, makes it extra difficult to stay on top of things because I have a hard time, getting myself to do anything really. Most of the time. Not all the time. But yeah, I definitely do struggle a lot. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just glad that I've stayed on top of YouTube for as long as I have. Because you guys know, you have seen in the past that I would, stay steady-ish every so often and then just gone like that. I'm just gone. And absolutely nothing. You hear absolutely nothing from me for months and months. And then I come back and I'm like, Damn, it's been so long. I wish I kept uploading. And yeah, I mean, I feel eventually it'll probably get to that point again where I am so tired that I just physically cannot keep up anymore. And it'll just stop. If I do feel like I genuinely can't do it anymore for some time, I will try to space out whatever backlog I do have, which I hope I would have a backlog at the point where I feel like I need a break. So then I could try to space it out and keep uploads for at least a little bit longer. It wouldn't be daily anymore. It would break my streak, but it would still give you new content. I mean, it depends how much I have, but it would probably go from like maybe space it out to instead of every day, every like 30 days. You know, with 2 days in between videos to possibly, I don't know, possibly even like every week, like space it out so that there's a week between videos. That would be at the most drastic. If I'm really feeling dead inside, that would be like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be a while before I really feel like I can do this anymore. Before I can do this again. That would be the most drastic, but I feel like probably less if I did get to that point. Alright, let's see. Deal 12% more damage to black bricks. Sniper balls deal 7.5% more damage. Clicks deal 7.5% more damage. We haven't even run into black bricks yet. I don't even know when we will run into black bricks. But I mean, it's probably good to have for when we do, right? I feel like that's probably good to have. Let's see. Let's go to the index. Black brick. Let's see. Pays the BB when broken. Needs a balls first skill. Or clear every other brick first. But it doesn't say when it shows up. Does not tell us when it shows up. So, I don't know. We can finally upgrade the sniper ball though, so that's good. It takes 3 shots for me to break the bricks now. So that's crazy. No idea when black bricks will show up. Still don't even know how to get skill points. Maybe I need to fight this boss brick that's telling me about it. Level 200. Let's see if there's a gold every 20 levels. If we got to the boss brick at level 200, that would be what, only 10 gold? That would be 10 gold. So, yeah, we could probably, if we want the money, we could only get one of these. We probably want to wait until level 220 so we can get all 3 of these first ones, right? I think that would make the most sense. Wait until level 220. Well, you see, that's the thing, though. I don't know if I'll really play this game again. I have no idea. if I'm gonna ever come back to this game. But if we do, we'd probably want to wait until that. But I don't know. I do not know. Let's do that. So my sniper balls are very strong now. Very good. So it would take a long time to get enough for this. So yeah, I mean, I think I might just call it here. It hasn't been that long, but it's been half an hour, and I said in the beginning, this is one of the games that you play for half an hour before it's too much. And I think that it is time to stop. I might come back, though I feel it is a little unlikely that I do. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see, am I right? Just have to wait and see whether I feel like it or not. I mean, look at all those balls. I mean, just look at how little damage I do to these. It's crazy. And as it goes, it's just gonna get slower. So yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you all in the next stream. Bye!